Good day, I am Joaquin Gabriel M. Caparas from STEM 12 St. Patricia, and I will present my own cell city. This is my cell city. Every building, structure, or people and product in this cell city represent a specific part of a cell. For example, the government office as the nucleus, factory as the ribosome, the product of that factory or product of the ribosome as manufactured goods and protein, warehouse as the vacuole, janitor and maintenance team as the lysomes, the gatekeepers and police officer as the cell membrane, the messenger and courier as the Golgi apparatus, delivery man as the endoplasmic reticulum, mayor as the chromosome, security guard as the security guard or bodyguard as the nuclear membrane, solar panel as the chloroplast, thermal power plant as the mitochondria, and skull as the nucleolus. And first, mitochondria and thermal power plant. Mitochondria is also called as the power of the cell because it produces a energy called adenosine triphosphate, also called as ATP. ATP is the chemical energy currency of the cell that powers the cell metabolic activities. It powers up the cell, while the thermal power plant produces electricity needed by the people to do people's activity and gives life to every building, houses in the city. Chloroplast and solar panel. And also just like the thermal power plant, solar panels gives electricity to the people by the help of the sunlight, while chloroplast also convert light energy relatively stable chemical energy by the photosynthetic process. Or chloroplast, one of the source of energy of chloroplast to create food is the energy sunlight, and solar panel creates electricity via sunlight. Nucleus and government office. Nucleus also control center and regulates the activity of the cell, while government office regulates and controls the people in the city. Both nucleus has the hereditary information, while government office has the data information of the people in the city, and both of them have the authority. Next, the chromosome and the mayor. They are both the highest level of organization. Chromosomes are the highest level organization of DNA and proteins, while just like the chromosome, the mayor hold the highest position in the city. Mayors typically run their city or town day to day. Chromosomes play important role during cell division. They protect DNA from tangle and damage, and mayors works with the legislative body to enact law. Next, ribosomes and factory. Ribosome produce proteins as a food for the cell, while factory manufacture goods for the people in the city. Ribosome produce protein for the cells. Nucleolus and skull. And nucleolus is a region found within cell nucleus that concerned with producing and assembling the cell's ribosomes. Skulls uses city cell to able to play a role to make the city progressive and function accordingly. Vacuole and warehouse. They are both serving as a function as a storage, waste disposal, and disposal. Both of them isolate harmful toxins or waste disposal. Protein and manufactured goods. Proteins are large complex molecules that play many critical in the body. Just like manufactured product, just like protein, manufactured product is an item that through processing becomes chemically and physically stable remains so during its intended use. It's like a medicine for us. Our body needs protein while manufactured products we need that for our medicine or vitamins. Lysome and maintenance sim. Lysome is a strip main function, the breakdown in the digestion of macromolecules, cell membrane repairs, and response against foreign substances. And the maintenance team's purpose is to ensure the maximum efficiency and availability of production of equipment. They both clean clean the cell, lysomes clean the cell maintenance team keeps the area clean. They both have the same function. The endoplasmic reticulum and delivery man. The endoplasmic reticulum serve important function, particularly in the synthesis, folding, modification of transport protein. Delivery man and delivers it the manufactured goods. They both transport goods or the endoplasmic reticulum transfer goods for the cell, transfer protein for the cell, while delivery man transfer manufactured goods for the people in the city, people in the community. Golgi apparatus and messenger courier. Golgi apparatus is a cell organelle that helps process and package protein, while messenger and couriers is messenger packs all items, modifies items, check the items, while Golgi apparatus do the same thing. They modify proteins. And messenger and couriers like private post office couriers and messenger pick up and deliver documents and package. Nuclear membrane and security guard. Right? Nuclear membrane is a double membrane that encloses the cell nucleus, while security guard, in comparison with nuclear membrane, security guard makes sure that all materials that comes in and out premises is approved by the management. Everything security guards make sure that all documents, items that enters the government office is approved by the management, while nuclear membranes approves whoever enters the nucleus. Cell membrane and police officer, same as the nuclear membrane and the security guard. Cell membrane also separates the separates the outside of the cell and the inside the cell, and they regulate the transport materials entering and exiting the cell, while police officers also do the same thing. They regulate who enters the area and who comes out, and also the police officers check the eligibility of all individuals entering the city. And last, the cell city. Cell wall is a structural layer surrounding some type of cell. Just outside the cell membrane it can be tough, flexible, and sometimes rigid. Just like the cell wall, the city wall is to enclose a space as part of the building, enveloped along with a roof to give building form and provide shelter and security. They are both a wall that protects and separates the city from outside, and gives protection from the cell wall gives protection to the cell, while city wall gives protection to the city. And that's all. Thank you for listening to my cell city, and thank you.